everything's all green. The last time we were through here, it was the fall colors. It looks like we're just in a whole different, I don't know, country or something because of all the lush green.
To around the run today, we're really on our way, yeah. Feeling like we'll soon explode. Got the good old party mode, okay. Soon we're on our way, yeah. And our friends sure will tag along, 'cause today's the day they all will join. It's great, we're really on our way, yeah.
Road trip with this guy today. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the alarm go off because he walked in front of it and I'm not in park? I don't understand. For some reason, he doesn't like me bebopping.
I'm about to get out of park.
But that's good. That's a good beat to bebop to. Are you scared other people will see me that's waiting in the drive-thru?
I just don't want to see you.
He just doesn't want to see me. So Lakeland, show the princess toy I asked for. I got a Happy Meal just to try and complete my princess collection. And look, it's a Star Wars princess. Who knew, right, Lakeland?
Crazy.
Tell them what happened, Lakeland.
Person in front of us paid for my drink.
They sure did. So we totally hope that really good things come to those people in that red Jeep that paid for his coffee. That mountain you're seeing in the distance is Kings Mountain. One day we'll make a day trip there. All right, I am loving the old school McDonald's sign. Look at that. The M goes all the way down to the ground. Oh, and the font's different. Love it. We're following the dinosaur tracks. We believe they'll take us where we want to go. To the shoe museum. We're gonna look at rocks.
Nice.
So actually I was just telling Lakeland that they have a new like temporary creepy exhibit that embraces oddities such as vampires and things like that at this natural history museum. There's a, ooh, that's an old log cabin. Why do I smell, you smell goats? Cow manure.
Yeah,
that's what I smell. The farm, yeah, I do smell it. So, and they have a big exhibit on dinosaurs. Wow, huge solar panel. It's historic apartments now. I gotta find out what that was. Ashley Arms. That is, oh my gosh, maybe probably an old school. Looks like maybe an old school. So, evidently, the thing doesn't know where we're going because it told us that our destination is up here on the left, which would be this graveyard. Which you guys know that I really like to go to restored graveyards. I mean, that you guys know I love to visit graveyards, so there's a part of me that says I'm supposed to stop here, but I don't have time, so I gotta find out the name, and it is the Oakwood Cemetery. Something in there that I'm supposed to see, so that'll be on another visit. Okay, I love finding old buildings, so we have to turn around and Luray Mill. I have no idea what the Luray Mill is, but we're turning around. I don't know if it's apartments or what, but wow. Whoa. So this is cool. It looks like it's obviously an old mill. Can you actually visit it, or okay, gonna be looking this up. Okay, that's cool. History center, an event hall, a museum. So this historical marker says a strike in 1929 at the Luray Mill, 200 yards south, left 2 dead and spurred opposition to labor unions statewide. Well, the street is torn up. We hope we're on the right place here. We'll see. What is going on? This, like, everything is boarded up. Interesting. And this vehicle is not liking all this, like, rough rock gravel road. But wow. I mean, I guess that business is open, but interesting. They must, like, just be redoing this whole district. Like, this building must be, oh boy, where are we? This vehicle's gonna be so dirty because all the dust, like, from the gravel. Fuse District. Okay, honey, this is wrong.
I wasn't taking us anywhere. I was just taking us to West Main.
We were on West Main.
Yeah, and this is still West Main, isn't it?
Okay. Downtown Gastonia Fuse District. Like, what was this old building? This is not where we want to be. And we're at the end. And we haven't found what we're looking for yet. Wow. Okay. Let's explore. Let's try to go one street over and go back somehow.
It literally says this place is right there in front of that.
In front of what?
The graveyard.
Really?
I mean, there's no way. We lived right there. We right there.
Oh, oh.
Make a right.
West Airline.
Okay, the GPS is just loving all the soccer balls and baseballs, by the way, but yeah, it's really having issues. We're just gonna have to do this old school and just drive around and explore. Like, seriously, guys, I'm not really lost. I'm just exploring. That's what we're going to keep it at. And Lakeland wants to bring to your attention, as we're exploring and not being lost, that thing. And see, this is what exploring does. We're finding cool things. What? 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 Oh. We saw those all over the place in St. Augustine. Look at that mural. I like that mural. Okay, making a right. I thought you saw something, like, really cool.
Let me know. Mural should be right.
Well, this is a bummer. So this antique mall is closing May 31st. That's pretty sad. It's like a lot of things here are closing down. And it probably has to do with the virus. I mean, people just couldn't, like, I mean, they were having to pay rent, but they couldn't, like, you know, the businesses weren't open. They were expected to pay rent. So here we are. Oh, this is huge. I hate it when things have to close down. But the virus, I mean, that's just happened. And lots of booths have sales, 25% off, 40, 35. Check that out. American Red Cross outfit. Vintage American Red Cross. $45. North Carolina EMT. 10% off this booth. Some of the booths are a lot, they have more. like this, 80% off what I'm getting. An old freight elevator. Oh, actually, I think it works. That's cool. It does work because look, it has the North Carolina thing on it. Isn't that cool? Whoa, $700. Test your skill. Silver Dollar Saloon. That is very interesting. Out of town. That is a Coca-Cola fan. Oh, how much? $2.75. Regular $6.25. Wow. 1950s Disney tin toffee candy. $30. What was this building? Look at these stairs. They look like old school stairs. Whoa. It keeps going and going. We're speed thrifting here. Speed antiquing. Because it wasn't in the plan. $149. 30% off. He's pretty cool. So I'm going to do a little montage. And you guys comment on the little montage on what item you would love to have. I just found Ray Dunn, but it's not old Ray Dunn. That you can get on clearance now in some of the stores. And the granola, our Marshalls has a whole bunch of that right now. Now, this set I haven't seen before. 2 flights up. Whoa, look at this. Oh, there's a freight elevator. That is so cool. The old fan. The tin ceiling. Whoa, check out the tin ceiling. I'm slobbering here. And the original hardwood floors. Whoa, this almost has a steampunk look to it. 25% off of $149.95. Great stuff in here, but oh. The windows. Wow. The original windows. The house I grew up in, this is what we actually had for heat. Radiators just like this. We lived in a very old house. And here's my traumatic experience. The reason I'm claustrophobic is because of a hamper just like this. When I was little, except ours was a tad bit bigger than this, but it was wood, had hinges like this, had the wicker on the front. My sister was about 3 or 4, and she crawled in it, so I thought it would be funny to sit on top of it. I didn't sit on top of it very long. And of course she started screaming and crying. When my mom came in, put me in it, which means I was like 7, which I was bigger, and she sat on top of it. And from that point on, that's why I'm claustrophobic. So that thing is like horrific for me to see something like that. This is actually like a material, like, I don't know, almost like silk. I want this. I would love that. I would use it in my house. Whoa, how much is this? I want $20 for this thing. It's gonna have to stay here, unfortunately. I gotta look up and see what this building was. Definitely. Like, it has a window. Look at that. So this, what was this room? That is so cool. Like, is this where they did their time clock, got some supplies for work, like their time sheets? Their weights, they're holding it up. Like, I want to know. That's a room. Oh my gosh, is that an old adding machine or time clock on that wall? Huh. Okay, I'm loving the pink door and I can't get in there. Like, what was this? I love buildings like this. I'd love to own a building like this. I need to win the lottery. And the building keeps going, but we're not allowed up there. But we got to go down 2 flights of stairs. So guys, this right here, actually I can see that. Oh, where the stools were. So this was the original lunch counter.
Yeah, and we have like all the little numbers back here too that told them where people were sitting.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't even look. She's right. So this is where the stools were. The poles are still there. And of course, this is where people would put their feet when they were sitting on the stool. That was a really long lunch counter. Wow. And she said right behind here, I'm not going to show y'all like behind there, but they had numbers so they knew what stool, like 2 was right there, that type of thing, to let them know on the lunch counter what seat was what. That's wild. This was originally, the first floor was originally the 5 and dime. And then upstairs was businesses. And then downstairs, oh crud, I've already forgot what she said downstairs was. But anyway, they're not closing because of the virus. She said they actually did pretty good during the pandemic because they were fulfilling orders on Facebook and social media. Oh yeah, here it is. I didn't even pay attention. So it actually says the 5-cent store, the 5 and dime. But she said they've been bought out by a rehabilitation place. I fear they're going to gut the place, which is going to be really, really sad. And they're probably definitely, I mean, they may keep the crust up there, but they're not probably going to keep this. So I also asked the cashier, was there any stories that she'd heard about the place? And she said that there's this one customer that comes in that when he was a little boy, every day after school in the wintertime, he would come up to the counter and get tomato soup. Was there anything else? Tomato soup and a grilled cheese or just tomato soup? Huh?
Grilled cheese and a Coke.
And a Coke, yes. Tomato soup, grilled cheese, and a Coke every day. He would sit at that lunch counter. So I'm sure there's a lot of people there with a lot of memories of that place. Lakeland just asked me if he should go straight. If he should grow. Oh, be quiet. Quiet. If he should grow a goatee. Why, Lakeland?
I look great.
He looks great. All right. We're headed to Charlotte now. And it's 5:52. We should have been there an hour ago. We got sidetracked with the antique stop. So we're headed towards downtown Charlotte. The kids, that building up there, when they were smaller, they called it the Zipper Building. There's another view of it. Hopefully we're not having to go too far downtown. Yay! Free parking! Probably because it's a Sunday. Alright, so we got a cool parking spot because we're gonna see something really cool. Okay, you guys aren't gonna see it yet. No, right! We can't cross the road yet because there's a train coming. We're actually gonna eat over here at Flower Child. But I'm actually doing a vlog on something that has to do with something on it. It's not a train. What the heck is that? I'm not used to city life. Not used to that at all. At least we can cross over, so it's some type of a metro line, I guess. Not used to seeing that at all. And I guess we cannot cross yet. There's another one coming. The flower child. Let's eat. All right, ready? Ooh, chicken enchiladas. That sounds good. What do we got? Let's take a moment to admire the decor and how everything looks in here. So we have exposed brick and the industrial look, wood. We've got tin on this roof right here on the ceiling. Got flower wallpaper. Look, we even have a bee print. And look at this. Look where we're sitting. I really love the vibe in here. What do you think this looks like? Amazing food. So chicken, broccoli, and Parmesan. That looks really good. Corn and quinoa. What kind of corn? It was something, sweet corn. I got the sweet corn, the chicken, and the gluten-free macaroni and cheese. I'm not gluten, but it's the only macaroni and cheese I have. Okay, I noticed something from inside, and that is, look, it's dog friendly. They have water bowls, and it's a puppy hydration station. I want to do this on the outside of our house.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. They have heat lamps when it gets too cold. This location is amazing because, I mean, look at all the people walking around. Their dogs, you've got studio apartments or whatever here. And they actually have a fireplace out here and chairs that you can just sit there and just people watch and like train watch or whatever these things are actually called. And there's the back of the little fire pit. Just a really nice day. So it's a Sunday afternoon. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Oh my gosh, that is actually not fake, but actually like little propane gas lanterns. Wow. Okay, so we just saw, this is, by the way, South Bend, Charlotte is a section we're in. Just saw an ice cream. We were walking to the vehicle, and while we were eating dinner, like I was like, I want ice cream now. And whoa, look at the green things. Wonder what those symbolize. Leaves? I don't know. So I saw like an ice cream scoop on the side of a window down here. When I looked at like a piece of, I could see like this piece of yellow machinery or sculpture, and then I saw the ice cream thing. So he gets ice cream and I get to look closely at whatever this sculpture is. Oh, I'm gonna guess it's like an ice churning, ice cream making old machine or something. It's called Two Scoops Creamery. And see, this is the yellow thing that got my attention. My son is buying me ice cream. So we're actually both getting pralines and cream. So the picture I just took, now everybody behind us has stopped and taken a picture of it. We're gonna actually enjoy these right here. So this part of Charlotte, I just told April, I said, I feel like we're in Asheville, not Charlotte. This is totally, all this right here through here, Asheville vibe, definitely. I had my feet up there. He made me take them down because they were ruining his picture. So what'd you think of our food, our dinner?
Really good.
It was really good. That broccoli he had, I tasted it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Even the gluten-free macaroni and cheese was good. The chicken was nice and moist. We will definitely be back, definitely. And the sweet corn and quinoa was very filling. I couldn't even finish mine. Thank you guys so much for following along on another whirlwind of road trips. Hope you subscribe and check out the playlist of other road trips we've taken. Interesting. That battery almost made it an entire day. Battery died, cut me off. Check out the playlist so you can follow along on all of our other road trips. Hope you subscribe and become part of the Whirlwind family. And
until the next road trip.
Okay, I'm in love with this because it looks old school Americana. This South End area of Charlotte is absolutely awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Engineered to fit the way you eat. even this this Shell station has a mural. The chicken store, fresh, hot, and crispy. Okay, I don't know where that voice came from. Lakeland, just rolled his eyes. So right here at this light, when you were younger, probably about 10 years old, we were coming from something to do with your talent agent. There was a guy here, you had $1 in your pocket, and he was begging for money, and you said, can I give my $1 to him?
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And you gave that $1 to him.
That was here.
I want to say he was begging for money. Yeah, it was right in this intersection. We were at that light. I think he said veteran, and you know, he was hungry.
So stoked we are getting done. Bags packed, so we're on the run today. We're really on our way, yeah. Feel like we'll